Laurel is pissed. Yeah, the house is terrible.
You made that day all about you when it was supposed to be about Susanna?
Yes, I know you hate me for it, okay?
I know, yeah, that was really bad.
Hate me as much as I hate myself.
Come on. We are not doing this here. Let's go.
Yeah, Laurel's really mad about that. I get why.
No, the only mistake I made was thinking that you could help. Susanna would never forgive you for abandoning her boys. She would never even believe.
Whoa! Laurel! Whoa, okay, that went way out of proportion. Oh god, this is bad. And they probably heard the whole thing, great. Oh god, this is so messy! I don't even know what to suggest anymore, like... Laura, I didn't think Laura was going to react as bad as she did. I mean, yeah, she has a right to be angry about the funeral and stuff, but why don't you just talk to Belly about it? Why don't they just talk about it instead of slapping each other?
Conrad had talked in the fall about me. But I had no idea that it came to you.
Why is this such a big issue? Why is this such a big issue? I don't understand.
Sorry.
It was a nice thing you did. What's wrong with that?
I know I fucked up. Alright, and Belly too, but at least she was here. The second they needed her, she stepped up. You didn't even tell anyone this was coming.
Stephen, I've been trying to...
Try harder then.
Boo! I don't know if you should have said that. Laurel's got her own life as well. Like, with all the book stuff. I don't think we should start blaming each other for what they've done. Like, I think we should just band together and resolve this. Like...
Belly, I have been angry.
We can tell. Like...
I'm so fucking angry at how unfair it is that Beck's not here anymore.
Doesn't give you an excuse to take it out on your child, though.
I didn't let myself feel it.
Yeah, I know Laurel has to grieve as well.
I let it out.
Did all the other stuff will come up too.
But everyone's been grieving, and it brings out the worst in people because they're so sad and angry. But it does not give anyone the excuse to start hitting people or shouting at everybody. That's not excusable in my book. I think they should band together more than ever right now. See, at the end of the day, they're still in pain about Susanna's death. I don't think anyone's had a time to like process it properly, because clearly not. Because the house has like been the last tether of Susanna there is in the world, and Aunt Julia was very quick to get that closed up and done. So I think they didn't really get a chance to process their grief, and they have to deal with all this, is what I'm trying to say.
It's okay. I want to see it through.
Well, she's not exactly on the team anymore, so...
You'll be okay here, babe.
Yeah, I know! I think Taylor's caught the vibe as well. She's like, oh, okay, you guys have got something going on.
I want to make sure that you're looking after your own heart, not just theirs, you know?
I know, well... Faye needs to work on herself before she starts confusing the situation with both of them, so...
Susanna really wanted to talk to me. She would have called.
Did not...
She sent a letter.
Oh.
About the trust.
Is that all it's about? The fact that she didn't call and just sent a letter? I mean, she did... Is this what all this is for?
And I was always in the middle. My dad married my stepmother 6 months after he left my mom, and all but abandoned us. And
yeah, but why? Right, okay, yeah, all that.
Cousins, my mom would tell me it was my job to get my dad to give enough of a shit about me to keep paying.
Yeah, all that is valid, girl. But why are you taking it out on Susanna? That's my question. should be taking on the parents. Like,
God, I wish I'd tried harder to fix things with her.
I know. It's all these should-haves and what ifs and if I could go back, like, it doesn't change things, like, and now you're trying to sell her house, like, when she asked you not to, like, that's not exactly, like,
Loved you,
past tense.
and I know you loved me too.
If I could go back, if I could do
Well,
things differently, I would.
You can't, so
I
suck
know
it
it's
up.
okay.
You can only
we both made
fix
each
what's
other
happening now.
Everyone hurt.
There's always going to be something between them, come on. Don't know what's in store for them, but... oh, I don't know. It's looking like it's Jeremiah's time with Belly. Oh god, that's so gross. Oh, this whole situation is so messy.
Wait, tell me everything.
Well, there was dancing,
Uh-huh.
and I made an apple bong, and I had my first kiss.
This is so weird. She's like gossiping with her mum, and Aunt Julia's such a hard ass, like, to me. Like,
I can't kiss and tell, Mom.
she just seems like
Wow,
such
she's super
a horrible
nerdy.
woman, and now here she is giggling with her child. Like, that's so weird to me watching this, because I've never seen her crack a smile ever.
Just want you to move some money around to buy it for them.
What?
Market value, terms negotiable, of
I
course.
think I'm gonna go now because that's not.
Yeah, we
happening
want
in the
you to
store.
buy the
I have
house.
a question for you. Why is it that those boys have been trying harder for the last 3 days to save this house than you have in the last several weeks?
Adam,
No, shut up,
Listen to
Laurel.
me.
You don't have a vote, okay? I know Sue's making you feel like
Ooh,
this house
he's
is part of yours,
mad.
but it's not.
Where do you get off saying shit like that?
Can't.
Hi.
Railroading
We're all
me,
here.
so
These two need to like talk it out, because if they're gonna have this house together, then they need to be on the same page.
I don't want to keep fighting with you. We can't keep going like this. We're all we have.
Exactly.
So we talk. You know, if something comes to mind, we say it. And
You don't want to end up like Susanna and Aunt Julia. Those two
each other off.
hated each other, and look how that ended up.
I want to help.
Well, they're friends. That's the main thing. Like, God, it's been so rocky with
This
all
will be
of
the
them.
last thing I do for Conrad Fisher. Get him to Stanford. Once he's there, maybe we can finally let each other go.
It's kind of sad.
It's a reward system, huh?
I think it's gonna work though. Reward systems are pretty good.
What else do I get?
Mackey's fries are gonna go
Just
cold.
cheeseburgers.
All right, let's get to it.
He tried to tease there, but it really didn't work. Oh my god, Belly's like just not
Thank you.
like going there. But Steven's just here for the popcorn, like all the drama unfolds. They're falling asleep with their eyes open.
You know what?
My mom loved this song.
Come on.
Where?
Dance breaks
I don't
are
dance.
essential.
Dance breaks, yes!
Yes, you
I don't
do.
think. I don't think. Okay.
Let's go.
Now they're full of energy.
I need to tell you something.
Falling on deaf ears.
I'm having feelings.
Oh, don't do us like that! Don't do us, don't tease us like that!
I love you too.
God, those memories honestly make me cry every time. God, I hate how Susanna can just make these memories are so sad.
I just can't wait to go home and see Taylor again.
Thanks for that, Steven.
Honestly, the people change. If you love her, man, tell her how you feel.
It is a bit of a bad time though. Oh. God. I thought, I don't know. They kind of teased her with Jeremiah this season. But now Conrad's come out of the woodworks.
Are you serious?
Massive place. Like, honestly, like, so big. So they're all sort of like dropping Conrad off at Stanford. God, they all asleep.
You cold?
No, I like it chilly. Just need like.
Oh no, okay, he's awake. Oh, is that his? Yep, it's definitely Conrad's. Jeremiah is pissed. Jesus Christ. They are perfect, like, come on. Oh, it's just horrible because, yeah, like I've said so many times, you date one, you hurt the other. Like, it's just such a shame. Why did they have to be brothers?
Two of us running around campus, you coming to all my games, late night study sessions. 2
God, she's already planning it out, Jesus. Yeah, but what? Eh.
We should head back.
He doesn't want to get his hopes up, I get that. That's the kind of vibe I get from him. Like, it's a beautiful picture. Like, you know, he gets the girl, they're close by, everything, but there's always something. And his name begins with C and ends in D. Like, it's always gonna be a problem, isn't it? Like, I don't know what Billy wants.
So much of my life dreaming about what it would be like to be with Conrad.
God, dig the knife deeper.
Dreams aren't real.
You're already selling it here,
Now
Billy.
I want something real. I want you.
Sorry, I just don't... I don't think you've really sold it here, Billy. Of course he does, but he can't trust you after that! Oh, for God's sake! Sorry, I don't think Belly should have it either, by the sound of it. No, if it's a good idea. Fuck! Ah! Can't look. Hello! Oh my God, what an ending. Like, I'm still cringing and I'm not even there. Like, it's so awkward. And I kept saying throughout that last 10 minutes, like, I knew it was inevitable that those two were gonna get together, but I just don't think it's a good idea. Because we've got Conrad and, oh, they were at such a good place as well. Like, I was so happy with Benny and Conrad because I feel like they not put it to bed, but they sort of got to a good level. Like, that's how I can describe it. They got to a friendship and it was pretty solid. Like, you know, they can sort of trust each other again, and the last thing that should have been there was her kissing someone else. Like, I know they're not in like that romancy stage at all, but it still stings. Like, oh, it's like the elephant in the room. And from the outside, it kind of looks like Belly is kind of playing with both of them. I don't know if anyone agrees, but she's kind of like bouncing between both boys. Like, she can't make up her mind. Like, she was with Conrad that she dreamed of being forever. And then that sort of caved in. That sort of caved in because she kissed Jeremiah. And then she was with Jeremiah. And then for like 2 days or a day, and she was like, sorry, I changed my mind, Conrad's interested in me again, I'm gonna go with him. Like, that kind of is what it looks like. Belly can't make up her mind, and you can't play with two people like that, especially brothers that should be good on the same page and should like each other like their family, and you're messing it up big time. Oh, Jesus Christ, like, it's so bad. It's so messy. I don't think she should be with any of them. Like, because it's just a recipe for disaster, like we're seeing now. Like, God, that car ride is going to be the worst. And I hope we don't end up there at the start of the next episode, because I can't deal with that. I feel like there should be a talk between three of them at the same time, not like, you know, saying one thing to one and the other thing to another. I feel like they should just sit and talk as a three, and Belly say, okay, I like him, sorry to you, but I like him, I'm gonna stick with him, and we're all on the same page, because now we've got a situation like this where the other person finds out and they're hurt. Oh my god, and Conrad likes Belly, and Stephen knows. God, can you imagine being in love with someone and then watching them kiss your brother, like, or your family member or someone you know? Like, that has got to kill you inside. Oh my god. I just don't know where we go from here. We've got one episode left, and I believe it is renewed for another season, but holy shit, it is at a really dodgy point. Like, I thought the whole house thing was going to spread right to the end, but we've sort of come to a resolution today. So I don't think the house is really going to be a massive point in the next episode. It's going to be more about those three. It's just a really sticky situation. And I don't know how it's going to be saved. I don't know how they're going to end it. Like, because, right, Belly's kissed Jeremiah, you gotta stick with him now. You can't just, like, but could Conrad explain it? Oh, my head's a mess. Like, I'm sure it was similar for you watching, like, because Conrad wants to tell her he loves her, but, like, she's kissed Jeremiah. What does she say to that? Like, then she's gonna be like, oh, I like Conrad again. Like, you've gotta pick one and you stick with them. End of story. Like, you can't keep kissing one, kissing the other, whatever. Like, you gotta pick one. You can't love them both. like, or you can in this instance, and it gets messy. So yeah, I think bottom line is Belly's gotta pick one and stick with it. Like, because I mean, yeah, she's a lucky girl. Got two amazing people that very much love her, and she's got the pick of them. So it's up to Belly. She needs to, I think when she goes to college she'll mature a lot. She's still quite young in my eyes. Like, you know, there's a whole lot of responsibility for someone at that age when you just want to kind of, it is the time where you screw up and you make mistakes, and these are big mistakes though. Like, these are big, like, it's just a lot of responsibility and a lot to think about, and I don't think you should rush into anything like Belly's doing right now. So she's sort of like had a day where she's had good time with both of them. She's like, oh, Jeremiah, I just really want you. Like, and she's sort of pushing that narrative now. Like, oh, it's just, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that until I see the next episode, because yeah, it's just a lot. I need it to end, and then I'll have my final thoughts. Stephen and Taylor are pretty solid. Like, I think those two are going the distance. They are an amazing couple, and yeah, I think Taylor's actually happy now. Like, I think Milo was a terrible decision. I think she's in a good place now, and I hope that stays. Super happy with the house. Like, a lot of things seem to be resolved now. Like, the dad finally came around with Laurel, like, giving him, like, the heat, and both the brothers. So I think that's pretty sorted. So they've, like, got a house to themselves. Like, God, can you imagine? Like, that'd be amazing. They are so lucky. But the one thing they don't have is that solid relationship. That's one thing money can't buy. So yeah, That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to the Samurai Temple Season 2 Episode 7. If you want to see the uncuts for this reaction, link to the Patreon is down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for the final episode. Bye!